Greatness family. We are back. Another one. The last one of the year. It's the last one of the year, baby. Back with day 12. 121. About to get in this first day. Well, today is the last day of 2021. So we just gonna get our grind on. Get the grind on everything. Everything. As you can see, it's just me, myself, and I. Me and the regulars. We'll see how much that changed with the New Year's crowd. But I come at a time when New Year's crowd don't matter. If you come at 4 a.m., it don't matter what time of day or what day it is. If you're a 4 a.m.er, you're a 4 a.m.er. Ain't no New Year's crowd at 4 a.m. So that's a plus. Also coming early, so I don't have that issue. But what I want to do is I want to let y'all know that look, number one, we got the crew in here. Man, whoever that guy is, but he's always in here. But he is one of the regulars. But I just want to let y'all know, man, we have a very, very special podcast today and a very, very special daily coffee coming up later, so that we can reflect on this year and get ready for the one that's coming up. I love y'all. About to get this grind in. So we almost done now. Finishing another day. Getting this grind in so that we can remain on top and do the things that we need to do. So it's a never-ending process. Good off day today. Again, usually on the off day we do cardio, core, calves, forearms, some more cardio. Quick and easy, just to keep the body working the way it's supposed to. But like I said earlier in the intro, we're gonna have special video for you today. Culminating this year, getting everything back together, getting prepared to hit this new year tomorrow. It's already New Year's. A lot of places on earth. Happy New Year's to you all. And I'll be back with the morning coffee in just a few minutes. I gotta hit Walmart first, but to give me some things for New Year's. So I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna get back to y'all. Holla at ya. Greatness family, what's going on? Good afternoon, good evening, or good night. You know who it is. It's Coach Prophet coming to you today with your daily coffee. First things first, this episode is gonna be a little different. I want to reflect back on this past year. Of course, with it being the last day of the year, it is December 31st, 2021. Last day of this year. Things that end are sometimes sad, but in this greatness family, what we strive to do is we strive to look at everything in a positive light, positive manner. And every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. So we have to, know that and understand that that every end, is a new beginning, and every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. And that's just the way I've always thought about things and lived my life. So yes, things hurt. Yes, things are sad. Yes, you're happy to see them go. Sometimes you're happy to see them go. Just like some of these like these last 2 years, like New Year's has been a true celebration. Like
Oh, like when 2020 was over, whoo, 2020 was rough. All the way around for everybody. And then 2021 came around and still kind of rough this year. This was a good year. A lot of, some progress was made. A lot of things were made. A lot of things were done, but it was still rough this year. Like, it wasn't like, oh, sunshine and rainbows. You know, it wasn't like, 2008 or 2006, back there. But I think that we're slowly but surely coming out of this rut. I think that people are getting used to living with, coronavirus and all of that, and the elections, and the police shooting, and all of that stuff. Like, those things, people don't realize it, but those things have been going on in this country since the beginning of the country. Like the Revolutionary War, like there was like politics and race, like Civil War was fought over, like economics and slavery, like people being treated right, civil rights movement. I can go on and on and on. It was like, throughout this country, it's been a constant struggle. But I think that people are starting to talk to each other, starting to understand, starting to see like, oh wait, see, because now everything's on camera. Now these people, you ain't getting away with nothing. Like nothing. Like, I know some people in some big cities, they see a police officer pull somebody over, they stop and they take their phone out and film it just in case. Like, complete stranger. And it's also, that's the good part about it, but also the bad part about it is they'll see somebody getting mugged or robbed or something, and everybody's, or a fight break out, somebody getting jumped, everybody's standing around with their phone out. No one's breaking it up. No one's calling the cops. No one's telling them to stop. No one's jumping in to help the guy who's getting beat up. No, like no one's stopping it because everybody's standing around with their phone. And that's fine. There's two sides to every coin. So, but I think that as a society, we are starting to change and starting to look at things in a different light, starting to be more aware, starting to be more understanding, have more compassion, have more just all around wanting to talk, having more conversations, having more everything with people. So that's the good thing. 2021 for me was an eye opener. It's been good. God's been good to me. I can't complain about that. He's continuing to be good, and he's going to continue to be good. And I don't think that, and I know that he's never going to stop. I've learned a lot, and I'm looking forward to this next year coming up. I'm looking forward to the new challenges. I'm looking forward to the new triumphs. I'm looking forward to the new things that are going to come our way on my path to greatness this year. This year I'll be 34. It's my Walter Payton year, so I gotta die hard. You got to go. It's day 12 of 121. Right now we're gonna continue to get this until my birthday, and April 20th. Then we'll have a celebration. We'll see what's going on, but it brings new opportunity. It brings fresh ideas. It brings, those new days to where you can be perfect. Get your consistency going. To where, oh wait, what's tomorrow? It'll be 13. So that'll be 121 minus 13. That's 107. 107 days. 108 days. Like 107 days. I can go 107 or 108 days in a row. The sky's the limit. The sky is the limit. And that's what I want to preach to y'all about, today. It's a reflection, and to remind you that the sky is the limit. There's nothing wrong with, Hold on one second. There's nothing wrong with doing what you want to do. We have to get to a point in our mind where we say, if I do this for this amount of days, for this amount of time, it's only a matter, like I've said before, it's only a matter of time before it happens. The sky is the limit. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. You got to be willing to take the hits, though. That's it. That's what life is about. Getting knocked down, getting back up. Because if you keep getting back up, eventually you're going to say, okay, here comes the right. Ooh, dodge that. Okay, here comes the left. Ooh, dodge. Here comes the uppercut. Dodge that. Life is swinging at you and missing now. When before, life was swinging at you and hitting you. But now life is swinging at me. You know where it's coming. Now, once you get a little bit more experience, now when life swings at you, you can counter. Life swings at you, you can counter. You can block and counter. You know, everybody knows that I love boxing, so it's just a boxing to life analogy. When life starts swinging at you, you get that experience. You've been knocked down a few times. You done win a few rounds. You done got it down. You done got the rhythm down. Got your rhythm down. Focused on yourself. You're trained. Now you can block and counter. And now you hit back. That's when the success starts rolling in. So, Happy New Year to everyone. Of course, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. It's going to be a whole new energy, a whole new focus, because we brand new. So, I want you guys to enjoy the day, reflect back on what this year has meant to you and what it has been to you, good, bad, or ugly. And get ready for the new year. Write down what you want. Write down your plan. Go back through the videos. Go back through the podcast. We've already laid it out so we can hit the ground running. The last 13 days, we've laid it out so we can hit the ground running for this new year. And we're going to continue to keep running for this new year. So have you some fun. Enjoy the day. I love you. Love you, love you, love you. Happy New Year. And as always, keep grinding.